What's going on, Aries, and welcome to my channel, The Tarot Cafe. I am your reader, Angela. So today we are going to have a general reading for Aries, and we're just going to go ahead and get into it. I don't have much to say. I am a woman of very few words, unless I'm pissed. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with this oracle cards. These oracle, I don't know if I said that already. Anyway, let's get into it. And these already flipped over. The empty room and, oh, the seed, Aries. Let me tell you right now, it's the perfect time for you to be planting seeds. This could do with your, we have the self at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you should look at that for a little bit. Reflect on yourself. Reflect on your desires. I think this is where you're having some issues. It's like issues with the self, inner conflict, feeling lost, not really knowing what to do with yourself, your time, your energy. You could also be feeling very stagnant. Like I said, this is like getting like there's potential here. Aries, you may not be seeing the potential, but there's potential here for you to completely scrap your old life and begin to create a new life. It's like you're being given a blank canvas. And I feel that way with the empty room. Now, I don't know if this necessarily means that from this deck, but with the seed here, I feel like there's like a new beginning. Like you may feel like you're in a place where you're not sure which direction to go with your life, but I feel like you do have at least one seed, one idea, one passion, one something to plant for your future. And maybe because of your past or self-limiting beliefs or whatever it is, I'm not too sure, you've kind of feeling a bit stuck. It could also be like you could be the type of person who has several ideas and you don't know which one to land on. I feel like the solution for anyone like that would be to try them all, and whatever sticks that's what you go with. Whatever, if you don't feel like you're drawn to one the attraction to one isn't stronger than the other, like one isn't pulling more on your energy more than the others. So unless you do have that, if you do know which one you want to try, now would be the perfect time to plant the seed or start this new project. I feel like with the empty room, it's like you have space now to create. You have space now to create, Aries. You have the space and you have the resources. You already have the seed. You don't need anything else right now. Start where you are. Start with what you have. I don't know. There's something about your inner self that is... Let's just pull some tarot for it. What is this self card trying to say to Aries? We have the Mother of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign. The Six of Swords. And the Father of Wands. I feel like this is your energy coming through. With the Cobra, and if you know anything about the Cobra, when they're in this position, most times they're about to strike. And we do have a lightning bolt here. So I feel like this is your time to strike. You may need to get grounded, to maybe kind of harness the energy of earth. This feels like also with the Six of Swords here, you moving on from maybe a dark past, a past where things were really rough and intense. There's just like this kind of like this weird heaviness in my heart space. It's almost even coming up to my throat. Like, it's like maybe there's something you need to say and you're kind of choking back your words. Maybe there's something you need to say to this Mother of Pentacles. But because the way these cards are facing, well, like this, in my eyes, the King of Wands here, his back is turned to the Mother of Pentacles. This could be the mother of your children. There's something you need to say, but it's like, or the father of your children. It just feels like, this honestly feels more of like a masculine energy, but it feels like there's something just in your throat chakra that hasn't been released yet. And it has to do with you, mostly. There could also be here a message for you about you maybe overspreading your energy, spreading yourself thin, trying to please everyone. I get that a little bit. But mostly what I'm actually getting now, it's finally coming through. It's like you need to kind of spread your energy. Like, it's like spreading your love, spreading your wealth, sharing whatever it is you have with others. Because, I don't know, it's like you have the room, you have the space to do this now. This could have to do with even a relationship. You're ready to have a real relationship and you're ready to share your love with someone. But I don't know, there's something with the throat chakra that is, you're kind of choked up on. Like, you can't exactly express this for whatever reason. This could be fear from what happened in the past, resurfacing. You could have history with this Mother of Pentacles, could be a male or female. And maybe you're trying to, you want to avert disaster, but at the same time, you really need to say something. Whatever you need to say, though, it needs to be said, like, now. But also going back to this could, whatever you need to say to this person, maybe the seed you need to plant. I don't know, maybe you want to have a baby with this person and it's time for you to plant some seeds, you know what I'm saying? Fertilize the soil. It could be that, whatever it is, I'm not going to go through a list of things that it could be. You will know what it is. And whatever it is, it's like this is your time to do that, Aries. But I don't know, it's like you need to release this energy from your throat chakra. And I feel like you don't, look at here. We have the Self and the Six of Swords here. Both have, like, you know, this rainbow imagery going on. So I feel like brighter days are ahead of you, Aries, but at the same time, maybe the past is kind of sticking to you, like the past energy, because it could be a lower vibrational energy. If you've ever done any kind of energy work, I know for myself, that kind of low vibrational energy can be kind of like sticky and it's kind of hard to wash off. It's almost like super glue. You need a specific chemical to get it off of your skin. And maybe your past is you're having a hard time either letting go of your past, or your past is kind of just haunting you. Like this energy is still kind of following you around. You could just need to cleanse yourself. It could also just be in your mind with the Six of Swords here. It could be just your thoughts about the past still haunting you, or actually just an illusion. Anyway, let's see what else comes through for Aries. We have the 8. My goodness, something is going on with your throat chakra, and whatever you need to say, please just say it. If your intuition, if you know that's for you, there's someone you want to work with. You want to, like, my goodness, Aries. There's someone you want to work with, and it could be this person from the past, a person from the past. But maybe because things in the past between you two were very kind of rocky, you're not very sure of how to express this. The first step, I would say, is be a man or a woman, and just, if you've done something to this person, apologize. Really apologize. Don't give any excuses for your actions or behaviors. Just apologize. Very simple. If that's the issue, you're overthinking it, just apologize from a genuine space. Anyway, but with the 8 of Wands here, we have 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, the Sun. I feel like there is a direction you want to go, either with this person or with your career. Like I said, it could be either or for some of you. And you know exactly where you want to go. But I think with the 3 of Pentacles here, you may need help getting there. I feel like for some of you, you may have started this. You may even be protecting what you have currently, or, you know, this seed. You may be protecting this seed. But I feel like I was saying earlier, now is the time to start sharing yourself, sharing what you're working on. Whatever you need to share, that's what you need to start doing. And I feel like people are going to, whatever this idea is, whatever this seed is, people are going to want to come together and help you get to this place of bliss where the sun is shining. The sun also gives energy, gives life. So I feel like whatever you're sitting on, it's time to start sharing. And it's like maybe you need to speak it to share it. It could be something you need to speak to share. It could be words. It could be whatever it is. It's like you're trying to maybe manifest something, and maybe, maybe in the past things were just a little too rocky. Whatever it is, okay, you have the space here to do it. You have the room to manifest this. You have the room to bring this manifestation in. I feel like you have great direction, or this idea is something that is putting you on the right path. It's something that's giving you focus, or would give you focus if you're not at this stage yet. And I feel like for those who are not at the stage where they have the idea, your idea probably needs to be protected until you get to this space where you know exactly what you're going to do. You know exactly what your focus is. You know the direction in which you need to go to complete this task. And then once you get there, instead of protecting it, you need to share it. And then you'll find others who will join in to bring it into fruition, to bring it to life, to give it to the necessary nutrients for it to grow. Because right now, it's just a seed. And if you know anything about gardening, you don't have to know a lot, but you know, the seed needs to germinate first, and that usually needs heat. And a lot of times that heat comes from the sun or the earth, whatever, but the sun. And so it's time to germinate this seed, plant it, germinate it, which would be incubating it, letting that heat and the moisture germinate it so it can sprout. And then you know the direction, you know how much you need to water it, you know how much you need to fertilize it, you know how much you need to, what is it when you're cutting the branches to help it grow even more? Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. Then that's when you would need to share it so that people can come together so it can actually grow into something beautiful and strong and bright, and share that energy, and it would radiate so much energy, not just for yourself, but because of your creation, because of you planting the seed, you'll actually be spreading this energy to others. Does that make sense? I hope so. I also feel like this seed, this idea, whatever this seed is, it'll bring you like total alignment with your path. It's going to fill like this empty space that you may feel like you don't have much, Aries, but this seed, this idea will like fill up your room, fill up your heart space, fill up any void that you feel like you have. But the only advice here really truly is, if you're having a hard time deciding what to focus on, before you start sharing it, make sure you have the plan. And I feel like you would already know exactly what to do once you decide on what this seed is, if you haven't decided yet. And once you have that plan, write it down, do whatever you do. And then after you've kept it to yourself for some time and allowing it to incubate, that's when you start sharing it. It's like by making out this plan, whatever it is you need to do to incubate it and allow at least the first sprout to sprout, the seed to sprout. It's like it'll have like your energy signature on it, which would be this energy here. Like your energy signature would be on this thing, and you would be able to disperse it, and it could help other people. It could make new connections for you, or whatever it is it's meant to do, it will do. But I think Spirit wants the credit to kind of go to you, so it would be like making sure your energy signature is on this plan, this seed, this idea, and allowing that to fill up your life with pure, unadulterated energy. Anyway, Aries, that's all I have for you. Thank you for stopping by the cafe, and I hope to see you guys next time.